Welcome to the Figure It Out podcast. I am Terry Lamar.
I'm your host, Brian G.
And before we even start, we just messed up and recorded
so bad
about a quarter of the podcast without hitting sound.
There's a lot of people seeing what
I mean, it happens. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of, my 3 people on my live saw everything. So it is what it is.
So, oh my God. Anyway,
you saw I stopped. I looked. I said, "Oh my God!" That was the first thing I said. Oh God! All right. So for those who didn't know, you wouldn't know because we're missing that part of it. I mean, we were about 3 minutes in.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't
that
too
bad.
It wasn't too bad.
So we're gonna go ahead and ask you. You know what I'm saying? Again, you started at 8, right? Rewind.
First off, tell us your name, what you do. And then you can get into the question.
There we go.
Caesar.
Caesar. All right.
And what you do, Caesar?
Profession in rap.
My dog a rapper.
Albums. Bars.
My dog got albums. My dog got EPs. My dog got everything. He be doing music. He out here. So y'all check him out. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. Move on to the question.
So you said 8. So you was just rapping, and that was like play, and then now you took it serious because of what?
I always thought I'd
be a rapper.
Yeah,
you just always knew.
Just people rap like.
I feel like that's where the best rappers come from.
Just
yeah. You always just wanted to do it just to do it, not for the clout or nothing like that.
You just wanted to do it. You just like the craft. All right, that makes sense.
Yep.
So I mean, you said so when did you okay, not saying you always took it serious, but when is it when you really were like, man, I gotta go at this and go hard?
When the opportunity opens. Once you see stuff happens and
you just
you just gotta do what you do could be what you have.
Okay.
You feel like
I get you, nigga. I get what you're saying. I got every third word. Like this family.
It is what it is.
Money. All day. That's exactly what you get. You hit us with. So, I mean, we got to ask the hard question.
The hard question. There we go.
What's your body count?
There we go.
I was playing.
That's what I was waiting for.
All right, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That is not for that. Cut the damn live off because I'm not even out like that in this goddamn video. Anyways, so does body count matter to you as far as when you picking? This ain't up a lady or whatever.
I ain't with nobody who got John Wick's on body.
You ain't got no John Wick body count.
I said I wouldn't do a female like that's.
Nah. Why does that matter as men? Why you think that? Why you think we care?
Unless
in the same okay, I'll put it to you this way. Does it matter if it's in your circle? Like say for instance, you're a rapper and you know most of the rappers down here. So does it matter if she was out here in that circle, or does it just matter, period? You get what I mean?
Say just don't bring it, or don't let it be shown.
Yeah.
Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, if you was giving that guac 3000 out here, you know what I'm saying? Just I don't need to know the list.
I just
of
don't want
dudes.
niggas looking at me funny. And I don't know why they looking
I
at me
don't
like
give a
that.
damn. You can't judge me. I got the guac. I got what you
I'm
want.
like, hey.
No, not like that. Pause. I ain't like that.
It's,
I ain't like
it's,
how that came
it's
out.
funny. Everybody joins, but it say 3 watch. Like,
Oh, it says 3 watch. They commenting though? They ain't saying shit.
Hey.
They out there bullshit.
Hey, y'all comment.
They put them bullshit comments under there.
Do bodies count?
I hate that about lives. It be bullshit comments. The same thing will post fire, 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 praying hands,
Like, what does that
100. Everybody do the same goddamn thing.
That's what the world has come to. People don't use words no more.
It's just
Everybody's
emojis.
speaking in emojis.
Bro, we gonna be talking to our kids in hieroglyphics. This shit gonna be wild.
Something like that.
Looking like Egyptians and shit.
I feel like I put too much of this in here. I should now.
Do you feel like the
Nah,
way
you can
things
kill
are
that.
going, like the way things are going, like what we said, how words are moving to emojis, you think that would affect rap in the long run?
You think y'all gonna
are
be? You think y'all
using
gonna be
less and less
rapping in
words?
emojis?
Yeah.
Y'all think y'all just gonna be shooting
Not
emojis
even
out?
emojis, but not emojis, but like just
That's
start
like-
saying less and less, and it'll be more
Well,
about
that's-
the beat.
Texting like you, not even my bro. I would have. That's like probably like if you were trying to do something with a female. Like probably,
Yeah.
that's
So you don't use emojis to your homies? Are you telling me that emojis? Are you telling me that emojis are only
I
for
mean-
the opposite sex? Is that what you're saying, or whatever sex you're into? I don't know. Wow. Is that what you're
I
saying?
think I would pause, but
Yeah. Pause.
I mean,
I don't think me personally to a man like I don't.
So if your homeboy after let's just say you just got out of surgery and your homeboy put the heart emoji, 100 and the praying hands.
nah, you could have kept that heart, brother.
So if a
That's
dude,
not- that's
okay, so on
Come
Facebook,
on.
you know how they have the heart thing underneath? If he hearts it, do you check your homie?
definitely.
This is it.
Let's say it's a picture of you and your mom. Or
And
whatever.
everybody else hearted it, and he just clicked on it passing by.
Yeah.
I could get that. I'd be like, okay, whatever. He just clicked on it. He ain't choose like. Or
What
nothing
if
like
he
that.
looked you in your eyes and said, "I did it"? So
Like, bro, you trying to have problems now? Nah,
oh, that was a good
like
one.
I
Man.
did it. So
Yeah, man.
I would know what to do. Yeah, I did it. So, but I feel like, nah, it just
That's
can't
where
do
you
it.
draw it.
Yeah, even like a brother, like if you just got out of the hospital, or you in the hospital and you probably almost died, some shit. I feel like the only way that can happen if you like, man, he on at your bedside. I love you, bro. It can't be no paper trail. It gotta be right then and there in the moment. Like, bro, man, I almost lost you. I love you, bro.
Yeah, right there.
But other than that sending stuff, that's premeditated. Like you thought about it.
So we all standing in a circle. And we all about to leave and go about our business. And I'm like, "Hey, love you guys."
Nah,
That's
it
a
have
group
to
chat
be.
with. That's a group chat setting. A female has to be there. Is
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Because you know it's
Just
crazy.
dudes
If you
now.
go like in like any other like circle, like other than us, because I feel like that's a us thing, like black people. Because if you go to like Spanish
true.
people, even like Caucasians, but I tell you right now, they be like, "Bro, I love you, bud. I love you. Just want you to know, bud. Anything, bro. I'm right here for you. I'm telling you, man.
Get your hand
Your kids
off
are my kids." No,
I can't do it. It got to be something that happens. That's the only way that's justified. If something big happens to the point where you get I'm talking about rain check, like a reality check, and you like, man, boy, things ain't forever. Let me just say this. Let me get this out while I can. I feel like that's the only way
I mean, I'll take that.
I mean,
I understand. I get it.
yeah.
So you tell us right now, what do you think of the Miami rap scene? Because I find it to be very interesting. Like,
Love it.
you love it?
Iceberg, Trick, Greasy.
Do you say that like a lot of them have influenced what you're doing, and it's in your music and it shows?
It's in the hustle.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
So who do you think you model your flow after? I know you have your own original flow, but I'm saying, who do you think inspired your flow?
Over 1,000. Like I could name 50, French Montana, Eminem. I could just.
So you're just a blend of a whole bunch of different stuff.
Do you think it's
Okay.
anybody that came since those guys from Miami that, you know, that has something, that gave something that you could shout out? Anybody from them, from when they came out up until now? Besides yourself. Bird.
He's on his way.
On my way.
I don't know where he's trying to get to,
But
but
when
he's
he gonna
always
get
on
there?
his way, boy. Iceberg been on his way, boy. But he a hood legend.
Hey, man. That's how you
Can't
gotta
take
be,
it from
man.
him.
Honestly, we talk shit and we make fun of that, but that's how you gotta be.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Keep
saying.
being
Like,
on your way, man.
I mean, to you, is Iceberg successful?
Wealthy.
Is he successful
Both.
musically?
Some it could take a song. You don't have it. It depends. You confused. I'm confused.
Like, I'm saying, like, you see he's wealthy. You get what I mean? But it's like, for example, like, you could play, let's say you're an NBA player, you play 3 years, but then you make $50 million after in a business venture. But when you was playing them 3 years, yeah, you was good. But you only played 3 years. So do you count those 3 years as him being a successful NBA player or just a successful businessman?
I would say parties played his music, radio done it. So I mean, I'd get it. Like he probably ain't even go to Tallahassee, but
Okay. So, because I have that argument when people say some stuff like about Iceberg, be like, oh, I'm like, well, bro, man still made it. Yeah. During that time, he had that pocket.
He was successful enough for us to be talking about him right now.
Yeah.
So
I call that success. Like even with Flow Rider, people talk about Flow Rider, but Flow Rider went overseas. But Flow Rider's been on a lot of hits.
Yeah, that boy moving.
I mean, you gotta look at it like that. So what I'm saying is, do you feel like, not saying those bigger rappers, I'm saying, for example, you and like other rappers that I know that are just like starting to work or whatever, do you feel like the Miami scene is like beneficial to y'all, or y'all have to go out of Miami in order to be successful?
It depends. The surroundings, the DJs. Sometimes it's a blend. Wherever you like, depends. Some people like this, like it's a cast, but people could do things but
yeah. So based on the people that's working there and working around, the vibe could be different in different locations.
I get what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. Cause I mean, for me, I just be thinking to myself, like, sometimes it's like the city is just different. You know what I'm saying? And like, for example, like TikTok, it's kind of hard for, I feel like we don't really appreciate songs as much because they go viral on TikTok and stuff like that. So we really can't even appreciate the damn song because now it's every goddamn where. Like, it was bad enough when we had to deal with radio and they would play the same 5-6 songs over again. But now it's like TikTok, that's, you know what I'm saying? You go viral on TikTok and your music could blow, but it's like,
yeah, a lot of times I hear
made TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, we got to get into it probably, but
what?
TikTok. But we ain't
I ain't
really,
make one
messing
either
with
yet.
it like that
I'm
either.
sorry. It's to me, I have nothing against anybody that uses TikTok or whatever. I mean, yeah, you're still being kind of like creative, but I mean, you're just imitating different things, and we all doing the same thing. If that makes sense. So I don't get it. Like
that's what I was gonna say. Like I could hear a part of a song on TikTok so many times, and I never heard the whole song. I could not even know what song it is, but I just know that one part, and I feel like by the time I hear the whole song, it's like, yeah.
Like that Spot 'em Got 'em song or whatever, the beatbox song. Bro, it's only that part I know. I don't know the rest of the goddamn song. I don't know shit about it.
How it go?
Right, Dr. Dread.
Knock your dread out. I'm like, what? Bro, I wanted to be in the studio with Buddy when that was going on. Cause I'm like, why would you do that song? I mean, no, not the song. Why would you do that sound? How'd you get that sound? How did you even think that sound?
I don't know, but
like, what is
they be riding though.
it do though? I be listening, I'm like, oh, okay. Make that little dolphin sound. There we go.
Oh man, but man, well, what do you see yourself in a few years? What's your goals? In the next year, what you trying to accomplish?
Take care of the people around. Promote EPs.
Yeah. Pretty much keep on pushing it. Are you trying to get signed or you want to like
stay independent?
Yeah.
Independency,
boy. That's a tougher road.
So you rather not do the label? Nah? Rather not do the label or anything?
Is there a reason why you would prefer independency to a label?
Because I don't have to wake up in the morning telling this person go record nothing. I could wake up, go to my own, and like if I were to drop something, I could, you know, it'll be on whatever I'm doing. Could still have a life.
Yeah. So if you were offered a deal, and let me see how much they'll give him. Give me a number. Throw out a number.
I don't know. 4 million.
4 million. They offer you 4 million.
They might give you. They might advance you probably a couple 100,000.
Yeah, you like, man, but I want to do my own thing. They like, yo, but take this 4 million. You like, let me think about it. They like, take it now, or we withdrawing.
You gonna walk away from it?
It depends what the contract has and.
Oh, you gonna read the fine print?
What if they let you own your masters? They let you own your masters, but they taking you only making 50 cents or like 50 cents off of each dollar.
I could copyright. I could own my own. Just $50 a so like and then.
So but you stand doing your own thing.
It contracts. It like what is them owning it meant? Like
no, like for example, a lot of artists that came up before never owned their masters. So like they never really owned the song. You get what I mean?
So I'll just pay 50 and then I'll just whatever you'll never know. I could have the song that and it'll be mine. And then maybe I'll never spit. Like God.
Oh well damn, okay. He's gonna just rob the fucking goddamn
Take it to the
industry.
Bank. Take it to the bank.
Nah, man. I mean, it makes sense.
Other than that, let me ask: if you didn't do rap or you didn't find rap, what do you think you would be doing?
Cars,
working on cars, mechanic, or body work? You gonna be in that engine?
Just buying. Trying to see if somebody would like any cars I'll get. So
buying and selling, you want to have your own dealership
type thing. So you just on you want to do auctions type thing, like going to auctions, flipping cars basically, like how you would flip houses. Okay, that makes sense.
You found different ways to make money. I'll tell you that. That was too drastic. I was expecting something like, if not rapping, then I'll be a singer.
At least he didn't say nothing like off the wall. Like, I just wanted to raise baby goats. That was.
I was like, word. Like, where you do that at?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby goat before, and then it grew too big, and my mom wouldn't let me keep it.
And it wasn't a baby no more, so I had to get rid of it.
It was a billy goat.
But yeah, man.
Oh man, damn.
So you born and raised in Miami?
Now I've been here long, but New York.
New York? Oh, so you're a New York guy, and you claim Miami so because you've been here longer, pretty much. Or you kind of have a mix of New York in you too.
Both.
Both. So little bit of New York. So you got any people that you look up to from New York that you could kind of grab from, get inspiration from?
French Montana.
French.
50.
Are those like your dream collabs? You know how like every person that looks up to somebody be like, yo, if I could get this person on my song, like if I ever could get this person on my song, that would make my, you know what I'm saying?
I would 50.
50?
Yeah, dude.
Wow. So if you gotta get the strap on your song, buddy, just 50 just come out of nowhere.
That brings me to a question. If 50 was making a diss track towards somebody, anybody, and he asked you to be on it because 50 be going in, no matter he gonna get him. Would you be on that diss track with 50 even if that'll mess up your chances with somebody else?
That's a battle he would.
Oh, so he ain't doing no diss records.
Yeah, he doing.
What if 50 came to sign you right now? Would you sign? Had to take a sip for that.
It depends where we have to go for contracts.
Let me see the contract.
Like, we going to, like, if he tell me some shit like I'm going to Dubai with you so you could read over, like I'm gonna be like, huh? Like I think I'm still like, I don't know. It'll just be like, just. Shit.
I feel you. So do you be going to like the other open mics and stuff like that down here or no?
DJs, K Murder,
Sound rolling.
Take my mask off.
Probably do another like 3 minutes and then jump into the questions, or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. We left off out.
Right. If a rapper signed, would I go?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Fizzy House. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, and we're back. And we was just talking about rappers and you signing with rappers, and you say you would rather take your own route. So that leads me to another question. Once you make it and you big and everything, do you feel like you would want to sign somebody else?
Of course.
And if you do sign that other person, would you feel some type of way if they deny you because they feel as though like you trying to do something and the contract not looking right?
But if I were, it wouldn't be contract. It would be, I see a talent and I wouldn't even put a paper in it. It would be on the other person if they decide to, okay, this person helped me. Let's see. It's all, then it falls to them. Like after they made it and they big, do they go back and be like, oh, you know.
So it wouldn't even be a sign to be more like a collaboration, like you reaching a helping hand out and bringing other people up with you. Shoot, that's pretty good. Got anything else to add?
Nah, man. What can I say to that?
Nothing. Well, since we ain't got nothing else to add.
It's our favorite part of the show. Damn,
what's
that's
that?
supposed to be a... Oh, damn.
There we go.
We don't have a sound person, all
Yeah.
right? Just
He'll
shut
figure
up.
it out one day. One of these days. And it is our Figure It Out segment. Please describe what our Figure It Out segment is.
Okay, it's the Figure It Out segment and is brought to you by 4 different topics. What if, would you rather, facts or nah, and verses. And it's presented to you by our Donnell Jones hat, but it's no longer present. Somebody stole it.
Somebody stole the hat.
I don't know why he was still a hat.
But we still have the questions. And
was
the
a
questions
fedora,
are
man.
here. Do we have the fifth? The fifth question?
It's in there because there's only 3 of us. It should be in there. All right, now the way it works is we all gotta reach in there and at the same time
And just grab whichever
grab what
one.
you grab. All right,
So I'm
on
gonna
the count
grab.
of 3.
We all gonna do it.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, leave that one then.
All right.
All right, you want to go first?
I don't know why everybody has white. Then
Hey,
I
man.
come green.
You the guest. You get the special one.
You gotta read it out loud.
You should put your girlfriend / boyfriend through tests to prove themselves.
Oh, I guess that's. I guess
Saxon.
Or-
I guess it's a facts or
or-
no. So I guess basically you should you have. I guess.
Do you have to?
Do you have to do that? Do you
Yeah.
have to put your girlfriend or boyfriend through a test in order to prove themselves? You think so?
Yeah.
Not over time?
Would
You don't let it go over time and then eventually you just let them show
you
themselves?
would have to be a test. What if it's the girl has John Wick count? I ain't trying to.
Oh, okay. Well,
gotta
how do you even prove? Wait a minute. How do you prove
I'm
body
trying
count?
to say, what type of
How
test
do you
are
do
we
that?
talking about right now? What type
Like
of test?
any test,
You would have to prove yourself because you want to see how the person act. You don't want anybody around. Of course, you got.
I guess in your case, having somebody that actually has your back, you feel me? So you would have to I guess it does make sense. So
Okay,
you want to prove that
so-
somebody, especially you, because you grinding. Even in me, in my aspect of me doing comedy, it's a long grind. So
So when I hear test, this is what I'm thinking about. Something like this scenario. You with your girl and y'all good, but then she just feel like out of nowhere she should test you. So she find one of her homegirls that you don't know and send her to go try and flirt with you to see if you gonna do something.
dumb.
Now that's a test.
but what I'm saying is we can't be hypocrites then, because what if you doing basically the same thing? You're testing her, say for instance, I know some dudes, right? They'll leave their wallet in a girl car they just start dealing with. They just leave their wallet with full of money and just see if she be like, oh damn, babe, you left your wallet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they got money like that. I don't have money like that. Bitch, you
It's gonna be full
spend
of singles.
$40, I'm mad. You know what I'm saying?
Sorta, because
Yeah, but is technically
sense.
that's the same thing. You get what I mean? So don't we basically do the same thing as them? Now I will say this: women be extreme with they shit because they real do some shit like that, like send their homegirl. Oh, I'm gonna go out and go get something, and then their homegirl come up onto you. The problem is there is some times where it's supposed to be a test, but then the homegirl really wants you.
Girl,
And what you do in situations like that?
I got a whole story about that. About this chick I was talking to. And I was supposed to link up with her one night. But I was on I was on one of them sites. I forgot which one it was. Back in the day. So I was supposed to link up with her
This
one
man
night.
called one of them hotlines that be playing late at
I
night.
ain't no hot. It was like, what was it?
scout.
POF.
Nah. Whatever. I don't know. One of them.
Yeah, it was one of them shit.
Like a tag type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I get hit up randomly by some chick, and she like, oh, how you doing? Oh, meet me here, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm just gonna go back and forth and humor her and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I link with you here, blase, squaze. But I ain't thinking about nothing about that. I'm trying to link with the chick that I know that So I go straight there, and well, no, I end up showing up late, and then she come out. She get, I was mad because my friend told me that she saw you on this site, and she tried to contact you, and you were telling her that you was gonna meet up with her here. So me and all my other friends went there, and we were looking for you. And I was like, yeah, I ain't never show up because I never was gonna show up. So after that, I was like, yo, these chicks be crazy. I couldn't mess with her again after that night. I was like, yo, you would go through all that. You would do all that.
They set you up on the app?
No more POF.
No more POF, no more that. No tag, none of that.
Well, that was a simpler time. You can't be doing stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't do that shit now.
Because there's too much craziness going on.
Too much weird shit. And everybody, a lot of people hungry right now. And I don't mean for food. So I ain't trying to be nobody dinner.
Yep. This nigga talking some nobody dinner. You too goddamn big to be worried about nothing.
This nigga here.
Goddamn it.
Bullets don't mean shit to a weight room. You can be big as you want to be.
Niggas think they He-Man,
I can flip this whole table over. Nigga just pow.
Oh shit.
My bicep.
That shit on TNT. D-Mac on the fucking track.
Money to be made, hundreds to be raised. I'm just grinding, no don't mind him. Money to be made, hundreds to be raised. I'm just grinding, no don't mind.
All right, man. So tell us your name. Tell us basically where to find you at. You know what I'm saying?
The Instagram, Sergioville. It should have an ice emoji, SergioVille _. Twitter at MOVINGLIKE Don. Twitter at Moving Like a Don. Snap, Sergio Light Up, SergioLightUp. That is Twitter, Facebook, Twitter. Facebook. It should be a profile hat on NBA Surge, NBA space SURGE.